Hello, Taurus, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Taurus, what I like to do is to get you started with your 2023 reading. And we're not just going to limit it to your romantic situation, Taurus. We're going to basically express to you whatever the spirit would like or would have for me to share with you. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as with any other reading, may not and will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that many of you are seeking, information to at least help steer you in the right direction in 2003. Okay? So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to go on and just give you a gypsy reading. Okay? And in this reading, unlike the tarot, there are four different positions or orientations in which the picture can fall that will create an interpretation, unlike tarot. Of course, tarot only has upright and inverted here. Okay? And so there are four main positions, as I've indicated. The first two usually be the most positive for some cards, and as you descend to the third and fourth position, the interpretation weakens. All right? It's almost like assembling a puzzle, and it requires a lot of thought. And so, for sake of brevity purposes, ladies and gentlemen, I've already gone on and assembled your pictures for you. Okay, there are only 25 cards in a deck, and you receive a limited amount of pictures, ladies and gentlemen, and that means something. And I'm going to discuss that as we move on here. So let's go on and get started and just look at your first picture that came up here. Okay, we have we have the sit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now with the sit here, this picture falls in the fourth position. Okay, so this is all about fate really causing havoc. It speaks about quarrels and conflicts of all sorts here. So I feel that these things might kind of, you might see a lot of conflict or quarrels happening at work, or perhaps some of you may be dealing with this with your family or even friends here. I'm getting a strong indication that some of this has already started, or it soon will start. All right. I feel, Taurus, that this conflict will help you embrace and welcome change, as well as move forward and just start seeing new things materializing, accepting new beginnings, and just letting go of the past here that I'm kind of seeing here with this picture. All right, let's go on and just select your next picture here. We have, let's see, you have the bridge, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you have, let's make sure I get these out correctly for you. We have the bridge. All right. So with this picture, ladies and gentlemen, it falls in position 4. So this card is all about radical changes or changes that you've contemplated making for some time now. So I feel that whatever problem that has or will plague you in 2023, you need to try a different perspective. It's almost just like the hangman. You need to change your vantage point and how you're viewing your situation. Understand that tears will not resolve your situation, Taurus. You need to find a better way of communicating. Try finding ways the two of you can maybe reignite the passion. And this is more so in your romantic situation. And to find something that you both like doing and to just embrace that. I feel that some of you, your relationship seems to have gotten a bit far gone here. And some of you might even need counseling or a mediator to intervene. If not, there will always be a bridge that stands between you and another until you realize or just change your perspective and how you're dealing with things. Okay? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the bear. All right. And the bear, this bear symbol here, ladies and gentlemen, or picture, it falls in the third position. So it shows, ladies and gentlemen, that your wishes are in fact going to be fulfilled, but you're going to experience a bit of a delay here. Okay. This year, we're seeing a lot of things materialize. So the key is to be patient, to persevere, and change how you react to certain events. Okay. And not to give up on your dreams. While this might not be a promising year in certain aspects of your life in terms of um, fulfilling your wishes, don't give up on them because rest assured they're gonna come true. This card is asking, or picture is asking you to bide your time and really try to enjoy the process a little bit more here. Stop sweating the small stuff, Taurus. All right. Now let's look at your last card because, as I said, you didn't receive many pictures, and I'm going to explain that at the ending of this reading here. But you do have some good pictures here for your last card here. You have the firewood here, a fire actually. So that shows that passion will certainly touch your soul here. And for those of you who are single and you're looking to, and hoping to meet a new lover, this certainly is going to be a new year for you, a good year for you, where you will meet a new lover, one who will arouse you sexually. And for alternatively, for those of you in an existing situation, it appears that your relationship is going to deepen or strengthen. But some of you might even decide to go in a different direction here due to the appearance here of this fire here because it shows a strong possibility of you meeting someone new. Okay, I'm kind of seeing. And for others of you, if you're not even considering or even thinking about a relationship, this picture here might represent something about which you are very passionate. And whatever it is going to make you happy. So taking a risk this year is highly urged. And then look what you have here, the money. All right. I'm sure some of you, a lot of you have been concerned about money. So I feel that you're going to receive some type of I'm seeing an enormous amount of money coming towards you. It could be a bonus, a refund, or perhaps a return on an investment. It also could be a settlement for some of you. Some of you may be experiencing some type of a legal debacle. This is showing that a settlement is imminent, okay? And then the last picture you have here is the mice. And with the mice here, of course, it brings about a very frustrating type year, but it looks like that something that either you've misplaced or you've lost. If this hasn't happened yet, it will. You're going to find it, so don't worry. Again, one of the things you're going to be, your faith really is going to be tested this year, and your patience is key to your success. All right. So now, as I've been doing with the other readings here, I'm going to go on and just select letters because we always have people around us that we have to kind of keep a crooked eye, if you will. So, with that said, I'm going to use my bag of 200 magical tablets here and select 20 of them to kind of help you determine who this person or people might be around whom you might want to just be a bit more vigilant, okay? Let's see here. Spirit, I ask that you guide me to the correct 20 letters to help my Taurus identify those around whom they may want to be a bit more alert. Okay, let's see. We have, now if your name appears here, Taurus, it certainly means that you're being your own worst enemy. All right, so we have a V, we have an O, we have an E, we have a P, an E, O, R, another E, an L, another E. We need 10 more letters, Spirit. Okay. And keep in mind, Taurus, if you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others. Okay. And hit that subscription button. Okay. We need 10 more letters. We have an R, an M, K, an A, an E, U, G, D, and 2 more letters. We have an L, and last but not least, another E. Okay, let's call these back to you. There are 6 E's, so this might be important for some of you. Okay, there are 2 O's, 2 R's, a G, V, 2 L's, 1 A, P, U, D, M, as well as a K. I want to just make one point clear to you, Taurus. If I have said anything negative here in your reading that you dislike, understand that you are the captain of your own ship. If you don't like the picture, ladies and gentlemen, you can certainly change the photo at any time. All right? Some of the things that I have mentioned, well, perhaps a lot of the things that I've mentioned has yet to happen or have yet to happen. So you have power. So examine or try to examine what you're doing now so that you could change things if it appears to be negative things coming in towards you. Now, I mentioned at the onset that you didn't have many pictures in here in your reading, so that really speaks volumes here. Okay, so what I like to do now is just give you a bit of a negative type reading here. You didn't receive, ladies and gentlemen, the hearse card, the firewood picture, or either the castle. So that tells me up front that your health is going to be okay. So if you've been worried about any health concerns, everything is going to go on smoothly for you this year. I don't see any really big health challenges that you can't, combat. And also, you don't have the ship, the boy, and the road here showing in your reading. So I don't see much traveling for you next year, even though you may have already planned it. But I just don't really see a lot of, traveling that's going back and forth for you guys. All right. So this is basically the reading that I have for you guys for 2023. So now I just like to leave you with a message, ladies and gentlemen, from Spirit, which I'll share with you from my postcards here. All right. A message that Spirit has compelled me to share, and a message that you'd be wise to kind of remember moving forward throughout this year. So let's go on and see what last message Spirit wants me to share. What final message, Spirit, would you like for me to share with Taurus regarding this new year? Also, Taurus, too, a lot of you seem to be in the doldrums a little, and you're carrying that energy into your future here. So again, changing your perspective, your outlook, and stop worrying about shit over which you have no control will make your life so much easier. Okay? So let's see what this last message is telling us. And here we go, Taurus. Let's see. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good, can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often. Stop caring about other people's needs. Tend to your needs. Okay? And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past but is essential for your well being now. Hell no. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no. Gently but firmly, then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished, and ready for more adventure. We love you so, so very much. Okay? So, Taurus, this is what I have for you. This is a very welcoming message, although there may be appear to be a few negative things that I've mentioned. You, again, are the captain of your own ship. All right? If you like this reading, once again, give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And if you'd like to have a more personalized reading, scoot right over to my website and schedule that appointment. Or you could either send me emails to the emails addresses identified within the description box. Do have a blessed day, and I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks a lot.